Sherdog.com. I'm here with former Bellator light heavyweight champion Phil Davis before his fight against Carl Albertson on the co-main event of Bellator 231, which goes down at the goes down at the Mohegan Sun Event Center in Uncasville, Connecticut. Phil, how you doing, man?
Doing good, man. How are you?
I'm excellent. So I want to get to this. When I think of Phil Davis, first thing I think of NCAA champion, which is obviously an incredible accomplishment. Man, you're knocking guys out. You're throwing high kicks, knocking people out. Would you say you're better now at 35, or more well-rounded at 35 than you were at 30? 27?
Definitely, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, when I was, 27, 28, I was only a couple years deep in the sport. I mean, in the sport. Maybe 3 or 4 years in the sport. So, yeah, absolutely. I'm far more well-rounded.
Do you think you're a better fighter? Like, do you think the 35-year-old could beat the 30-year-old?
The 35-year-old me will beat the 30-year-old me, will beat the 25-year-old me. It's just the way it is. I'm much better now in everything that I am.
So let's talk about your opponent, Carl Albertson. He's a guy that a lot of American fans might not know, a lot of casual fans might know, but hardcore fans know him. He's fought really tough guys, fought champion in Rizin. How do you feel about the matchup? When you see this kid, what do you think of him?
I love it. I love the matchup. I love taking tough fights. I love fighting tough guys. I remember what it was like my first time fighting a really big name guy, and man, that's what it's all about. It's about facing those tough guys, not just when you have the full upside, defending who I am to everybody else on that platform.
Were you familiar with him before you got this match against him, or you had to?
I met him a long time ago, and I got familiar with him again. Oh yeah, that's the guy from. So yeah. So it was cool. It was cool. I'm happy for him and all the success he's had.
So there's this partnership between Bellator and Rizin. I know this is not one of those fights, but he's fought a lot of times from Rizin. You represent Bellator. Are you feeling that a little bit of right? Like last time the Rizin guy won, actually 2 in a row now. And I mean, listen, King Mo went over there and won a tournament, so it's not. It's not. But are you feeling like it's your time to hey? We're the best fighters. It's not these guys. Are you feeling that at all in this fight?
Absolutely. It's not just winning. Some of my best moments in competition have been over, representing Pennsylvania in a national tournament or USA in an international tournament. And this is one of those things,
So obviously the crowd, very very likely could happen in the middle of the fight. They start cheering USA. And you're gonna feel like Hulk Hogan at that moment. Right.
Of course. Yeah. The freaking Hulk's there. I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
There you go.
It's just best of the best. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know if there's anybody younger is gonna get that right.
Since the Karate Kid.
Yeah. We're
the new one.
Yeah.
I connect with the young.
I'm an avid wrestling fan. I always say, not pro wrestling, but amateur wrestling.
Yeah, sure.
I always say the best 2 hours every year is the NCAA finals.
Of course.
Obviously, you've been in it. I gotta know, is Penn State ever gonna lose?
Nope.
I mean, it's been like 100 in a row.
Well,
I mean, 4 in a row. I know it's 4 in a row. They won. Like, what are you guys doing
6 out
out
of the
there?
last 7.
6 out of 7. What are you guys doing out there?
We're good. We're good. I don't, Kale's very humble. We're good. We're good. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're good. It's the way it is rolling right now. He recruits the best guys, and it doesn't necessarily. Maybe this guy's ranked higher, or that guy's ranked higher. He's able to. He knows what he wants. Right. He's able to develop a wrestler into a much better wrestler, and we've seen that time and time again. But he does go after the top recruits. But when he gets a guy who maybe even 4th or 5th, he will still be a champion when he gets to.
It seems like you light up. You talk about it, man. You see a smile.
I'm telling you.
How active are you still in that with the team, and how active are you? I mean, a guy like Ed Root, the guy who came from MMA. How active are you in talking him to MMA, or the next guy? Bo Nichols was here talking about it. I mean, how active are you talking to these guys?
I don't want to sway them either way. As with wrestling, wrestling is not like it's hard to even like get my kids into wrestling, because when you start wrestling, it needs to be all your decision, and you need to understand what's necessary if you want to achieve at the highest level. And this is one of those things that requires a lot of sacrifice. And obviously, I'm a resource to those guys. They
call you all the time.
They can get a hold of me, no problem. So,
can you get me on the Penn State team?
I cannot get you on the Penn State team.
That would be a real miracle.
That would be
that would be your greatest achievement ever, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to go back to you. Obviously, you're right in the mix, light heavyweight division, you're former champion. You lost the title, very close fight. I'm sure you believe you won. A lot of people believe you won. That said, Ryan Bader's kind of holding up the division. He's fighting heavyweight, light heavyweight. How frustrating are you that you don't know if you win this fight? Will you fight for a title? Will you fight for an interim title? You don't know. Like, how frustrating?
Yeah, it's frustrating. Yeah. It's frustrating, but you know what? Here's what I can do. I can win fights. And after, it's just making your case. I don't even focus my time or my energy over the frustrating things in life, because I try to concentrate on things I can control. I'm not the boss. Scott Coker's the boss. He handles that. He does a great job. He's fair. He's cool. So, I stick to what I can do. That's winning fights, beating people up, making fans happy. So.
I'm going to need two predictions from you. First, give me a prediction of your fight. How do you win? What method?
I'll give you something. Honestly, I go out and I see what's available, and I just make it happen. I think when guys look for a knockout, so to speak, you miss a lot of opportunities. You're trying too hard. You know what I'm saying?
I totally understand.
Yeah. When you're going on a date and you're trying to make that connection. You're trying too hard. You know what I mean?
Just PG-13, all right?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. Just go be yourself. Have fun.
Yeah.
I did all the hard work.
Stop trying to act cooler than you are.
Yeah. Don't be cooler than you are. Yeah.
She's gonna find out eventually.
She's gonna find out.
Yeah.
She's gonna find out.
Yeah. If you like Star Wars,
hey, all right, come on. You're just supposed to be keeping this PG.
Yeah. She could find out. My very last question for you. I need another prediction. I'm sure you'll make a prediction on this one.
Okay.
Wrestling season just started.
All right.
Penn State obviously is a prediction to win. Who takes second?
Ooh.
Because that's the debate, right? No one's talking Penn State, right?
Sure. Probably Ohio.
Ohio State.
That's an offensive question, though. That's an offensive question.
You're gonna give me a little credit.
What you mean I'm gonna take second?
Well, I know if I said who wins the team.
Of course, that's Penn State. Of course.
Yeah.
Who takes second? Most likely Ohio State. They're still stacked up. Okie State's always in there. I was a little down. I was good, but they're not the Iowa of past, but they're always going to be in the hunt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it right there that Bill Davis is taking Ohio State to win the national championship this year. I'm just kidding.
The Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
To take second.